it was high school. And when you're in high school, I guess those are formative years. And my memories were today not so vivid. In hindsight, it was a special school. But while I was there, I probably didn't perceive it to be all that special. It was just high school. My perspective, however, was a little unique in that my mother taught at the high school that I went to. And however, she taught 10th grade English. So if I didn't get her in my first year, then I would not have her, which pleased me. And I missed her in my 10th grade year. When I was in Anderson, we did not have middle school. We had a junior high, which was 7th grade through 9th grade, and we had a senior high, which really was just referred to as high school, and it was 10th through 12th grade. The students there and the teachers had a bond that you don't find in schools today, even to the extent that we have an all-school reunion. We have individual class reunions, but we also have an all-school reunion. And as I know of other places around the country, that's a rather unique kind of thing to maintain and to still cherish for this many years after the school is closed. There was a lot of tradition. I would describe Anderson as a very proud school. Its faculty and staff and students were all proud of Anderson. We represented Austin, but more personally, we represented Anderson. We would come in contact at the band. We would come in contact with other schools from around the state at the Prairie View Interscholastic League competition, and we had some strong rivals out of Beaumont and Houston and Dallas, a couple of schools, and so when we had high achievement, we were proud of it. And if you look at the history of the school as a unit, you'll find a lot of high achievement accomplishment. Well, my perspective was somewhat unique, having my mother be a teacher at the school that I attended. What I remember about the teacher-student relationship was I tried to stay out of trouble. So there was pressure to not get in trouble, because if I was in trouble at school, I would be in trouble at home. But she had a passion for teaching, and what I saw was a teacher's heart. And I learned early on that teaching as a job was different than teaching from a teacher's heart. And I used to see from the outside what a teacher with a teaching heart looked like. And so I thought that was very special. It did not interest me in becoming a teacher, but I did think it was a special relationship that she had with her students and herself. I personally did not seem to feel that I had that same relationship with my teachers that I observed that she may have had with her students. I did have some teachers that greatly influenced me. My band director, Alvin O. Patterson, my math teacher, Timmons, R.B. Timmons. Those were the two that stand out. I did not like the humanities or those subject matters, so I tended to favor the sciences and the music side of the curriculum. I got into music at the urging of my parents, probably around the 6th grade, I believe. So I played in the band. I played a clarinet, B-flat clarinet. And I became fairly proficient at that instrument, although it was not an instrument of my choice or one that I felt that I was really that expressive through. But I was able to read music and sight read music. Some of my fonder memories are most of my extracurricular activity around the school was in the band, because the band took up quite a bit of time. I was in the marching band as well as the concert band, and my band director was Alvin O. Patterson, and he was very well trained, very excellent band director, as evidenced by the number of awards we would receive and trophies, etc. So the band got to go to most of the, all of the home football games and most of the out-of-town games. And during the years of segregation, Austin having only one black high school, our district was composed of black schools from other cities. So all of our games were in the evening, at night, and we typically, if they didn't play here, we had to travel to whatever city, Houston, Fort Worth, Dallas, San Antonio, to play the other schools in our district. So it was a road trip, so it was fun. In hindsight, it was sad that that would be necessary, you know, in order to create a district that you'd have to go throughout the state in order to get other black high schools.